more algebraic term. Okay, the algebraic formula combines an algebraic expression using addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, and is written in the form of an equation. All right. So how to know this one? Okay. So look at this here, page 45 in your mathematics textbook. Okay, look at here. We have one table here. Class, can you see this table, class?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, so this table, okay, about the type of dance. Okay, so there is Sumazau, Kuda Kepang, and Lions. Okay, then race, Malay, Chinese, and Indian. Okay, so this, okay, look at it here for Malay. There is an alphabet A to B to C. This one A to B and to C is the represented alphabet, okay, known as variable. Okay. So for the Chinese, okay, for Sumazau, the variable is to C, Kuda Kepang, B, and Lions 3A. And for Indian, Sumazau 2A, Kuda Kepang 5B, and Lion C. This one is the variable used to represent the race, Malay, Chinese, and Indian student that choose the type of dance for Sumazau, Kuda Kepang, and Lions. All right. So question number 2, look at this one. Write a formula for each of the following subject. Okay, for A. Okay, how to write a formula? Look at A. Okay, S. S equal to numbers of Chinese dancer. So how to do? So numbers. So look at this table, right? So so for the Chinese, look at how many. For Sumazau we have 2C. For Kuda Kepang we have B, and for the Lions we have 3A. So to calculate the numbers of Chinese actor, that means we have to add this one, 2C plus B plus 3A. That means 2C is the numbers of students that choose Sumazau, and B is the numbers of students to choose Kuda Kepang, and 3A is numbers of students to choose Lions. So the numbers of Chinese dancers equal to, you can write S equal to 2C plus B plus 3A. Okay, already state here. Okay, this one, the formula is expressed as S equal to 2C plus B plus 3A. All right, this one is the answer for here, 2A here. Okay, now look at 2B. Okay, how to write a formula for the D, numbers of Kuda Kepang dancer. All right, so how to write that one? So look at here, the type of dance for Kuda Kepang, we have the Malay student is 2B, Chinese student B, and the Indian student is 5B. So to find the numbers, we have to add, right? So that means D equal to 2B plus B and plus 5B, right? So look at here, so 2B plus B equal to 3B, then 3B plus 5B equal to 8B. So the answer is here, D equal to 8B. Class, can you understand what I say here? Can you follow this one? Can you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
How to get D here equal to 8B, all right? So look at the 2C. C, how to write a formula, W, which is numbers of Indian and Malay dancer. So how to do? So look at this one, the column, the Malay student. How to get the Malay student, Malay dancer? So we know W equal to A plus 2B plus 2C, then plus this one, the total of Indian dancer equal to 2A plus 5B plus C. All right. So after we plus all together, we can get the answer W equal to 3A plus 7B plus 3C. Okay, class, anyone don't understand this one can ask me how to get this one. W equal to 3A plus 7B plus 3C. The answer for this one, 2C here. Okay. All right. So that how to find the formula. Formula. This one, algebraic formula. Algebraic formula is, yeah.
I understand, teacher.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so next, look at this one. Example 1. Example 1. We have a problem solving. Okay, Suzy sold 2 types of cakes of different price. The chocolate cake sold at RM3 ringgit a slice. The cheesecake was sold at twice the price of the chocolate cake. In conjunction with the opening of a new branch, she gave 10% discount for all cakes. Determine a formula to calculate the selling price of the cake if M slice of the chocolate cake and N slice of cheesecake were sold. All right, so to solve this one, all right, first what to do? We need to find what is the price of a cheesecake. So already state in the question here, the cheesecake was sold at twice the price of chocolate cake. That means equal to, okay, price of cheesecake equal to twice the price of chocolate cake. That means twice means 2 times. That means equal to 2 multiplied with the RM3 ringgit. RM3 ringgit is the price of the chocolate cake. Already state here, the chocolate cake sold at RM3 ringgit a slice. Then equal to RM6 ringgit. All right, next, we have to find the selling price, which is equal to Z. Okay, the selling price equal to, all right, in bracket, number of chocolate cake multiplied with the price, okay, then plus numbers of cheesecake multiplied with the price. Then we have to multiply the discount because in the question already state, all right, she gave 10% discount for all cake. Okay, so we can write this equal to in bracket. Okay, so the number of chocolate cake, we can use one variable. So choose here. You can use M or any alphabet. So M for the number of chocolate cake, multiply with the RM3 ringgit, the price of chocolate cake, plus and another bracket, and N is the numbers of cheesecake. Multiply with the RM6 ringgit. RM6 ringgit is the price of a cheesecake. All right, then multiply with the discount. All right, so already state here, discount is given 10%. So we can write this one. So for discount equal to 100% minus 10%. All right, so it will equal to this one equal to RM3M. Okay, so RM3 ringgit multiplied with the M equal to RM3M plus RM6N, then multiply with the 90%. Because 100% minus 10% equal to 90%. So we will get this one equal to in bracket 3M plus 6N multiply with the 0.9. Okay, 90%, you will get 0.9. Okay, so you have to write this one. Let Z equal to selling price. M, you must state M equal to numbers of chocolate cake, N equal to numbers of cheesecake. Then the algebraic formula is equal to this one, Z equal to 0.9 in bracket, because here we have in bracket 3M plus 6N, then multiply with the 0.9. So we just write 0.9 in bracket 3M plus 6N. And then equal to 2.7M plus 5.4N. This one you will get after you expand. 0.9 multiply with the 3M equal to 2.7M. Then 0.9 multiply with the positive N, you will get plus 5.4N. All right. So that's the answer for that one. Okay. All right. Next, look at this one. How to change the subject of formula. Okay. So for the algebraic formula, there will be a subject. Okay. All right. Look at this one. The subject of a formula can be a variable for the algebraic formula, and the variable can be the subject of an algebraic formula. Okay. Now look at this one. We have a one equilateral triangle. All right. So the parameter P for an equilateral triangle can be expressed in A and B, hence P equal to A plus 2B. Class, do you still remember how to find the perimeter?
Yes, teacher.
We have to find the total length. We have to add the plus. We have to find the total length. All right, so that's why P equal to A plus 2B. All right, so the subject of a formula of the equation above can be changed as shown. All right, so one, you can write A equal to P minus 2B. Okay. Okay, so this one, you look at this one, the formula P equal to A plus 2B. So P here, the capital P here is the subject for this formula. All right, the subject is the first alphabet before equal sign. A single alphabet before equal sign. It is a subject. So here P, capital P is the subject. Okay, now for this one, A equal to P minus 2B. For here, A is a subject. So from the same formula, we can change from P to A to become a subject. All right. Later we will look at how to change the subject. Okay, class. So look at this one. A equal to P minus 2B. Do you know why this one happened here? Anyone?
No, teacher.
No. All right. Now look at here.
Yes,
the first formula we have P equal to A plus 2B. So A here, if you want to make it this A to become a subject, you must to let on your this one is your left side, this one is your right side. So you must make sure your right side just have A only. All right, A only. So we don't want this positive to be. Understand? We don't want this positive to be. So what happened to this positive to be? We need to cancel it. How to cancel it? In mathematics, we can cancel it if we do the we can do the minus, addition, subtraction, and also multiplication for the something that you want to cancel. Let's say this one positive 2b. So to cancel this one, that means your right side you have to minus 2b. Okay, this one A plus 2b. Then you put here minus 2b. So when your right side you put minus 2b, your left side also you need to put minus 2b. That means here is P minus 2b. This one will become P minus 2b equal to A plus 2b minus 2b. Okay, so 2b minus 2b becomes 0. So here is already A. Then equal to P minus 2b. Here the answer. So that's why here we have A equal to P minus 2b. All right. So look at number 2 here. Actually, this one is also come from the same formula, which is P equal to A plus 2b. So how from this P equal to A plus 2b become B equal to P minus A divided by 2. All right. So this one B become subject. So how to do this one? Actually, same concept actually. So we must make sure here become B only. We don't want this 2. We don't want this to B. We don't want this A here. All right. Okay. So for this one, first one, which one we want to cancel? One. The first one. What is we want to cancel? So here we have A plus 2B on your right side. So that means if you want to cancel this A, this one you need to minus A. So A plus 2B minus A. So if your right side you minus A, your left side also you have to minus A. So this one will become P minus A. So this one P minus A equal to plus 2B because A already gone. Because A minus A becomes 0. So this one become P minus A equal to 2b, positive 2b. So we just want b, we don't want this 2. So remember, so how to cancel this 2 here? That means you have to divide by 2. Now your right side you divide by 2, then your left side also you divide by 2. So what happened? So the 2b you divide by 2, then p minus a divided by 2. All right. So when 2b divided by 2 become b, and this one will become P minus A divided by 2. That's why here we get here B equal to P minus A divided by 2. Okay. Now you look at this one, example 2. Okay. This one, the step how to change the subject for the formula. So example 2, okay, state M as the subject of the formula. All right, for A, look at here, A. Okay, given the formula Q equal to M plus P. All right. So we want to make it M here to become subject. All right. So what to do? We want to cancel which one? Class. On your right side, class. Do you still remember this one? We call as right side. Right side for equation. And Q here is the left side. You must remember this one Q were in the left side, M plus P were in the right side. Okay. So if we want to make it M here to become the subject of the formula, so we want to cancel what class we want to cancel first? Positive P here, right? Positive P. Look at here. We have M plus P, so we want to cancel plus P or positive P. So how to cancel this positive P? Here. So the solution is A equal to M plus P equal to Q. This one actually the same here formula. We just change the position. So M plus P first were in the left side. Were at your right side. Now for this one, you change to become in the position of left side. M plus P equal to Q. Okay, class, can you understand this one? From here to become here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, we just change the position. All right. So the next step, we need to cancel the plus P here because we want to make it M as the subject. So how to cancel plus P? That means your left side, you need to minus P. So you can write M plus P minus P. Then equal to Q also need to minus P. In mathematics, if you do operation on your left side, your right side also you need to do the same operation with the same number. Like this. If your left side you minus P, your right side also you need to minus P. So M plus P minus P will become M equal to Q minus P. That's why we get M equal to Q minus P. So M here is the subject of this formula. Or we can read as M in terms of P and Q. Okay, all right. Class, anyone have a problem with this one? You can ask me. Or all of you can understand this one?
Can understand, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, so look at B here. We have for a formula B equal to 2S minus M. All right, so how to make it this M to become subject? So firstly, you change the position. This 2S minus M, you write to become on your left side, and B you write to become your right side. So 2S minus M equal to B. All right. So look at this one. We want to cancel 2S. So how to cancel 2S? That means, look at 2S is the positive or negative? It is a positive. That means we have to minus with the 2S. That's why here is 2S minus 2S minus M equal to B minus 2S. Remember when in your left side you minus 2S. In your right side also you have to minus 2S. Okay, so 2S minus 2S becomes 0. So this one equal to minus M equal to B minus 2S. All right. So this one we have minus M. We want to make it to become M only, positive M. So we don't want this minus. So how to cancel this minus? That means we have to multiply with the 1 over minus 1. Okay, so 1 over minus 1 multiply with the minus M, then equal to 1 over minus 1 multiply with the b minus 2s. So you write like this in bracket b minus 2s. Okay, so when the minus you multiply this one, so it will become m. Okay, so m equal to this one minus 1 divided by minus 1 will become minus 1. Then minus 1 multiply with the b equal to minus b. Then minus 1 multiply with the minus 2s will become plus 2s. Alright, so the answer is equal to m. Okay, we are class. Hello, Assalamualaikum. Sir. Ya. Ya. Untuk bagi. Tapi tengah ada kelas sekarang ni. Dia masuk kelas matematik tak? Dia ada masuk kelas matematik tak? Nanti nak cek sini ya. Okey, tak apalah. Okey, alright. Bagilah. Okey, alright. Okey, boleh. Okey, alright. Okay, sorry kelas ada call tadi. Class, just want to check here. Wait Is it Emily from 2 Einstein is here? Emily? Do you know Emily from 2 Einstein? Who here? Okay, look at Annabelle, please respond. Do you know Emily?
Yes, sir.
Emily is here, right? Emily Earn. Emily, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Alright. So, I just received a call from Cikgu Syam.
Yeah, I asked for the number.
Yeah. Okay. So, if you have any problem, you can ask me here, alright? Or you can. Okay.
Personally. Sorry.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So, I just continue. Okay, alright class. So this one B. Okay, that's why the answer is m equal to minus b plus 2s. So m here is the subject for this formula. Alright. Okay, now look at C. Okay, look at C. Okay, we have the formula A equal to 5 over 2m. Alright, so okay, we want to make it this 2m to become subject. Okay, that means your final answer should be m equal to something. Okay, the subject means the single alphabet. Then after that equal sign. Okay, that is what is meant by the subject. So how to do this one? So firstly we change the position. So this 5 over 2m you write to become your right side. So here. No need. So this one no need. Also can. So you just write this one A equal to 5 over 2m. So how to do this one? We want to make it this one 2m is what we call as the denominator. 2m denominator and 5 here is numerator. How to make it this 2m to become numerator? So you can do like this. So 5 over 2m you can multiply with the 2m. So remember when your right side you multiply with the 2m. So your left side also you need to multiply with the 2m. Alright. So that's why here 5 over 2m multiply with the 2m. So this one you can cancel each other will become to 1. And your left side A multiply with the 2m. A multiplied with the 2m will become 2am. Then equal to 5. Okay, because 5 multiplied with the 1. Alright, then after that, okay, we already get here 2am. Here we have 2am. So how to make it this 2am to become 2m only? That means we want to cancel this a. How to cancel this a? We can divide by a. So that's why here 2am divided by 2a. Okay, 2am divided by 2a equal to 5 divided by 2a. Alright, remember when your left side you divide by 2a, your right side also you have to divide by 2a. Okay, then what to do after that? So we can cancel this one, 2a and 2a here. So this one become 1. So 1 multiplied with the m equal to m, then equal to 5 over 2a. Alright, now this is the answer. So m here is the subject for this formula. So look at D here. D, the formula is T equal to m minus n divided by minus 3. So we want to change this formula to make it m to become the subject. So how to do? Alright, so you can write m minus n divided by minus 3, then multiply with the minus 3. Okay. Okay, so when your left side you multiply with the minus 3, your right side also you need to multiply with the minus 3. Then equal to T multiply with the minus 3. Right, so this one will become, okay, m minus n. Okay, because minus 3 and minus 3 here already cancel each other. Okay, then equal to minus 3t. Okay, then what happened here? So we want this m only, so we don't want this minus n. That means minus n, we need to plus n to cancel this minus n. So your left side you plus n, your right side also you need to put plus n. So m minus n plus n equal to minus 3t plus n. Right? So we will get m equal to minus 3t plus n. Alright, so that's the answer. Okay, this one. How to do the to change the formula, to change the subject of the formula. Alright. Okay, now look at this example 3. Example 3. Alright. So the question is state P as the subject of formula. Okay, we have Q equal to square root of 2P. Square root P. So how to make it this P to become a subject for this formula? Right, so it is equal to, okay, we write square root of P equal to Q. Then we want to cancel this square root. How to cancel this square root? That means we have to put square root of P, then put a bracket, then put square. Because square root multiplied with the square will become 1. So that means the power will become power of 1 here. That's why P here become P, because P power of 1. Remember, when square, then you put in bracket. Then when this one square root, okay, you put in a bracket. Then outside this square, it is equal to power of 1. Okay, so this one P equal to Q power of 2. Why? Because when this square root of P, then you put bracket, then power of 2 on your left side. On your right side also you need to put the in bracket and also alpha byte, then power of 2 also. Alright, because both sides of the equation are square. This one. That's why we will get P equal to Q square. Plus, can you understand this one? How to get this one? How to make it P as the subject, as the formula, right? Okay, so for B, look at this B. We have S equal to P power of 2 or P square. Alright. So how to do? How to make it P to become subject? So write P square equal to S. So this square, how to make it square to become power of 1 only? That means we need to put square root of P square. Square root of P square equal to, when you put this square root on your left side, your right side also you need to put square root. So right here square root S. So here will become P equal to square root of 2S. Okay, so look at C here. Okay, C here we have the formula square root of P over 3 equal to W, right? So how to make it P as the subject? That means first step we have to cancel this square root. Square root. How to cancel this square root? That means we need to put in bracket, then power of 2 or square here. All right, when your left side you put square, remember your right side also need to put square. That's why here become W square. All right. So after that, what happened? This one will become P over 3. All right, because square already cancel each other with the power of 2 here. Then P over 3 equal to W square. All right, then we want to cancel this 3 here. We don't want this 3. We just want to make it P as the subject. Okay. Wait, class. I got message from your friend. Okay. Ziying cannot join. Wait.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah. What is it? You can tell me which one you want to ask.
Teacher, example, teacher, like now the B teacher, if the teacher look back at the B question.
Okay, B question, all right.
Yeah. The order that P square equals S.
All right.
The switch
Yes.
already, but why doesn't it become negative?
For what? Which one to become negative?
Like now the question was S equals P square, but when the switch it never become negative, like S, like the positive.
Oh, this one. Example 3, B, right?
Yeah.
We no need to change positive to the negative because we already put what we want to. This one P square, right? P square we want to make it to become P, right?
Yes, teacher.
So we just want to cancel this power of 2. We want to change from power of 2 to become power of 1.
Oh, okay, teacher.
So how to make it happen? That means this power of 2, you need to put square root of 2. If square root of 2 multiply with the power of 2, it will become power of 1. So that's when you put this one square root of 2 P square on your left side. Remember on your right side also you need to put square root of 2S. Okay. So this one will become P power of 1 actually. So no need to put 1. So just write P here equal to square root of S. Okay. Wait. One of your friend just message me. I want to reply first.
Yes, teacher.
Ziying. Who know Ziying from which class? Ziying. Anyone know? Ziying. Wait, Ziying. Oh, we already have 100 students here. That's why. Okay, Okay, Ziying. Yeah. I reply for your friend first. Okay, alright class. Okay, so continue. Alright, so which one? Okay. So we stop B, so C. Okay, C class. Look at C here. Okay, we have a formula, square root P over 3 equal to W. So we want to make it P here to become subject for this formula. So first of all, we want to cancel this square root of 2. So how to cancel this square root of 2? That means this square root of 2P over 3, you need to square. So you need to put a bracket here, then put power of 2 here. Alright? Okay, remember when your left side, you put power of 2 or square, your right side also, you need to put power of 2 or square here. That's why here is W power of 2. So this one become P over 3. Okay, class, can you understand why this one become P over 3? What happened to this square root of 2P over 3? Anyone can?
Cancel, teacher. Got cancelled because teacher the square, right? So the square and then times with the square root, it will become
power of 1.
Yes, power of 1.
Yeah, good. Okay, thank you. That's happened. Okay, so here become P over 3 equal to W square. All right, so we want to make it P to become subject. So this 3 we want to cancel. How to cancel? We need to multiply with the 3. That's why here P over 3 multiply with the 3 then equal to W square multiply with the 3. All right, both of the equation on your left side and also right side need to multiply with the 3.
Sir,
So yeah.
sir, you say right, if we like always we put the square 2 need on the left side, on the right side also need to be square 2, right? Why
Yeah.
the big question don't the left side got square 2 but the right
Okay.
side don't have square 2?
For the B question, this one, example 3B. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Why on the left side we have square 2? This one, square root. Why here we have square root here? Oh, okay. So look at, is it Sanjana there?
Yeah, at the step 2.
Okay, step 2. Okay, okay. Look at this one, Okay, wait, your friend asked me something. Okay, wait, for a while. Okay, all right. This one, I repeat again for this one, B. Okay, look at this one, Okay, this one, okay, we have this one, the original question. The formula is S equal to P2. All right. So we just change the position. So this P2 you put on your left side. So P2 equal to S. Then S you put on your right side. Okay. So P2 equal to S. Now we don't want this power of 2. Okay. We don't want this square. Understand? We want to make it this square to become power of 1. So how to make it this P power of 2 to become P power of 1? By we square root of 2. This P power of 2 use square root of 2. Okay, that's why we put here square root of 2 P2. All right, square root of 2 P power of 2. Then equal to, all right, square root of 2 S. Okay, when your left side you put square root of 2, your right side also you need to put square root of 2. All right. So this one what happened here? Actually, when the square root of 2, then P power of 2, it will become P power of 1. This square root of 2 and power of 2 will cancel each other. Then the power will become power of 1. Okay, later we show to you how to get that one. Actually, it is the power operation, the indices. I will show to you after this. Please tell me again for this one. Okay, Sanjana, do you understand this one? How from square root of 2, P power of 2 to become P here?
Yes, sir.
So this one, okay. So when you put square root of 2 here, P power of 2. So remember your right side also need to put square root of 2 S. That's why here become P. P here means P power of 1. Actually, this one P power of 1. So we no need to put P power of 1, just write P. Then equal to square root of S. All right. That's why the solution is like this. Okay. So for C, all right, I already explained to you. Now look at D here. The question, the formula given to you, T equal to 1 over P square. All right. So we want to make it this P square to become P as the subject for this formula. So how to make it that? So how to make it happen? So the first step, all right, we need to multiply with the P power of 2 for the both side, left side and also right side. So here become T multiply with the P power of 2 equal to 1 over P power of 2 multiply with the P power of 2. Okay, why? Why need to multiply with the P power of 2? Because we want to cancel this one, the numerator of P power of 2. We want to make it P power of 2 to become denominator. Okay, all right. So this one, okay, So T multiplied with the P power of 2 will become TP square equal to 1. Alright, class, do you understand why this one become 1? Because P power of 2 and P power of 2 here cancel each other, right? So this one become 1. Alright, so next what to do? So we don't want this T here. Okay, so we just want P alone. So we just want P as the subject. So this P, what to do? You need to what? To divide by T here. TP square divide by T. Alright, so TP square divide by T on your left side. On your right side also you need to divide by T. So that's why here become P square equal to 1 over T. Class, do you understand why this one happened? Why P square equal to 1 over T?
They do multiplication, divide.
Yeah, we divide both of the side with the T, right? Okay, all right.
Yes.
Okay, so next, here we have P square. We don't want this square. So what to do? So we need to square root. This P square, we need to square root of 2. So you put square root of 2, P square, then equal to square root of 2, 1 over T. We need to put square root of 2 for the both side, left side and also right side. So the final answer, you will get P here. Because a square root of 2, P square will become P power of 1 or P equal to square root of 2, 1 over T. Plus, can you understand this one? Why this one happened here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, all right, next. Okay, look at this one, subtopic 3.1.3.
Teacher, that means just now the T, the TP square divide by T will become P square lah.
TP square divide by T equal to 1 divided by T. Understand?
Oh, understand.
Because when you do operation to one side, another side also need to do the same operation. This one TP square, you divide by T, then 1 here you also need to divide by T. Okay, understand? Okay, all right. So look at this one, 3.1.3, determining the value of variable. Okay, this flashback. So I want you to memorize this one. This one, minus A plus A equal to 0, minus A equal to minus 2A, minus A multiplied with the A equal to minus A square. All right. Then minus A multiplied with the minus A become A square. Minus times minus become positive. Minus A divided by A become minus 1. This one you need to understand, to memorize and understand this one. Okay, so in bracket minus A divided by in bracket minus A will become 1. Right, this flashback. Actually, this one you already learned before. Okay, now look at this example 4. Okay. Okay, given W equal to 7T minus 5U, calculate the following. A, value W when T equal to 3 and U equal to minus 2. And B, value of T when W equal to 15 and U equal to 4. Okay, so the solution, how to do this one? So to find the value here, we need to substitute the given value. Let's say for A, T equal to 3. So T here, you need to substitute with the 3. Then remember, 7T mean 7 multiplied with the T. 7T mean 7 multiplied with the T. So if we want to substitute, that means we substitute 7 in bracket T equal to 3. So in bracket 3. Right? Bracket mean multiplication. Okay, minus 5U. So this U substitute with the U given here is minus 2. So 5 in bracket minus 2. Right. So this what happened for A. Substitute T equal to 3 and U equal to minus 2 into the formula. Then we get W equal to 7 in bracket 3, then minus 5 in bracket minus 2. Bracket mean multiplication, that mean equal to 21 plus 10. This one minus multiply with the minus become positive, 5 times 2 become 10. So the answer equal to 31. Okay, all right. So next, look at B. Substitute W equal to 15 and U equal to 4 into the formula. All right. So what happened? The formula is 70 minus 5U equal to W. Then this W substitute with a 15. And this U you substitute with a 4. So remember to put the bracket here because 5U here means 5 multiplied with the U. So we need to write 5, substitute U with the 4, put the bracket. And so 70 minus 5 in bracket, 4 close bracket equal to 15. Then 70 equal to 15. Okay, so this one minus 5 multiplied with the 4 equal to minus 20. So minus 20, when you bring to your right side, it will become positive 20. Class, do you understand why this one happened? Why this one become positive 20? Anyone can explain to me?
Because they multiply
To
to this
right.
side.
Yeah.
5 multiplied with the 4.
Okay. 5 multiplied with the 4, 20. But here we have minus 20, right? On your left side. Can you see?
Yes.
On your left side, we will have 70 minus 20 equal to 15. All right. Okay, then why this one 70 equal to 15 plus 20? How come from this minus become positive here?
Because it moved from left to right.
Yeah, to the simple way. Actually, what happened because this minus 20, we cancel. We cancel. How to cancel the minus 20? Your left side, you need to plus 20, right? Minus 20 plus 20 equal to what, class? Minus 20 plus 20 equal to?
1.
Are you sure 1?
0.
0. Right. 0. Minus 20 plus 20 equal to 0. When your left side, you do a operation with the plus 20. So your right side also need to put plus 20 here. That's why here is 15 plus 20. Understand? So here we just write 70 because this one already equal to 0. 70 equal to 15 plus 20. Or in the simplest way, you just remember when this minus 20, you move to your right side after equal sign, it will become positive 20. Okay, understand, class? Okay.
Understand, teacher.
Okay, so this one equal to T equal to 35 divided by 7. Okay, because 7 here, you want to cancel the 7, right? Or in the simplest way, you just remember 7 and T, the operation is multiplication, right? So multiplication, when go after equal sign, will become division. So that's what happened here. T equal to 35 divided by 7. Then T equal to 5. Okay, understand, class?
Understand, teacher.
Okay, all right, thank you. Now look at example 5, okay. The question is given M equal to 1 over 4 in bracket P minus Q, then we have a square, calculate the value Q if M equal to 16 and P equal to 3. Right, so how to do this one, Okay. So we want to find the value of Q. So first step, what to do? We substitute, or you can, the first step, we change the subject first for this formula. For this formula, M equal to 1 over P in bracket P minus Q square. All right. What is the subject for this formula, class? For this formula, M equal to 1 over 4 in bracket P minus Q square. What is the subject? Anyone? What is the subject for this formula?
M.
Yeah, M. Yeah, good. M. M is the subject for this formula. But the question asks you to find the value of Q. That means we need to change the subject from M to Q. To Q to become subject, right? So what to do? We change the subject first. So M need to multiply with the 4 because we have 1 over 4 here. We want to cancel this 4. To cancel this 4, that means all the side, your left side and also right side, you need to multiply with the 4. So M multiply with the 4 equal to 1 over 4 in bracket P minus Q, close bracket square, also multiply with the 4. this one will become 4m equal to, this one equal to in bracket p minus q then square. Alright, then what to do? So we want to change to q, right? Q here we have a square here. So we want to cancel this square. How to cancel this square? By square root of 2. Put square root of 2. So this square, you put square root of 2, alright, on your right side. When you put a square root of 2 on your right side, your left side also need to put square root of 2. Alright, square root both sides of the equation. Okay, so this one will equal to p minus q. This one, p minus q, because the power of 2 already cancel each other with the square root of 2. So p minus q equal to square root of 2 4m. Square root 4m. Okay, alright. Next, what to do? We want to make it q as the subject. So p here, we need to bring to your right side. That means this one equal to minus q equal to square root of 4m minus p. Because p here, p the operation is positive. No sign here mean positive p. Positive p when you bring to your right side will become minus p. Okay, next, remember this one minus q, we don't want this minus, so we want to make it positive. So how to do? This minus q need to multiply with the 1 over minus 1. Okay, then equal to in bracket square root of 4m minus p in bracket also need to multiply with the 1 over minus 1. Alright, so we will get q equal to minus, okay, in bracket, minus square root 4m plus p. Okay, this one, because how to get this one actually? You do this operation, you will get square root 4m plus p. So this one we already get the formula, the subject is q. Okay, then what to do? We substitute the value. So given in the question, the value of m equal to 16. So m here you substitute with the 16. So 4m, that means 4 multiplied with the 16. That's why here 4 bracket 16. Okay, then p you need to substitute with the 3. So p here you substitute with the 3. Okay, so here become q equal to 3 minus square root 4 in bracket 16. Okay, then q equal to 3 minus 8. Why 8? Because 16 times 4 equal to plus 16 times 4 equal to, who know? 16 times 4 equal to what, class? 16 times 4. 16 times 4, 24, 64, right? 4 multiplied with the 16 equal to 64. Okay, so square root of 64 equal to
8.
Yeah, good, 8. Because 8 times 8 equal to 64. Okay, that's why here is minus 8. Alright, so q equal to 3 minus 8 become minus 5. Okay, that's the answer. Alright. Right, so the next is the 3.1.4 problem solving. Okay, so this one 3.1.4 solving problem. Okay, so look at this one. We have example 6. Okay, given to you the question, the price of a fried chicken at the school canteen is twice of the price of a bun. Okay, yeah.
Sir, Legit have asked something in the chat.
Okay, okay, wait, I will see first. All right. Okay, all right. Does anyone of you understand which one? Legit say. Okay, legit say. All right, teacher, why just now s equal to p square, we change to p square equal to s. Okay, the positive went to over equal with the negative, but it never changed. Okay, why just now s equal to p square, we change to p square equal to s. All right, so legit, are you here, legit?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Can I see? Can you on your video, legit? All right, thank you, legit. Okay, listen here, legit. This one, why the positive not become to negative? Actually, this one we just change the position. S equal to P square. S were in your left side equation and P square were in your right side equation. Okay, all right. So we just change to the P square equal to S. So we just change the position of the left side, left side to the right side. So that's why no operation changes. It is same actually. Like if I write this one, 2 square equal to 4, and then 4 equal to 2 square. Okay, wait, you can see here. I write here. Okay, I stop presenting first. Okay, legit. Can you see this one?
Yes, teacher.
This one. I take this one as example. 2 power of 2 equal to 4. All right. Then I write 4 equal to 2 power of 2. This one same or not same?
Same, teacher.
Same. I just change the position. 2 power of 2 is your left side. This one is your right side. Understand?
Yeah,
Now I rewrite this 4 I put on your left side. Then 2 power of 2 on your left side. That's why. No need to put positive, negative. Okay, all right. Okay, now look at this one. Okay, let's say we have the question. Okay, 2a minus 3 equal to 6a plus 2. Okay, let's say we have this question, how to solve this one? How to solve this one? 2a minus 3 equal to 6a plus 2. How to do? Anyone? Anyone can help me how to do this one? How to find a? How to find the a? The value for a?
I think, teacher, you have to change your position.
Change the position. Put the like word like words. The same term in the same side.
Yes, teacher.
Like this one, 2a and 6a. This 6a we need to move to the left side.
To the left side.
Yeah, so it will become what? 2a.
6a.
So this one, 6a, when you move to your left side, this one, the operation will change. This one positive, right?
Yes, teacher.
This one
Yes,
positive. So when you change to your left side, it will become 2a minus 6a. It will become 2a minus 6a then equal to 2 plus 3. Okay, class, this one. Do you understand how to get this one?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, so this one we bring to the left side. It will become minus 6a. Then equal to this 2. This one minus 3. You bring to your right side. It will become plus 3. Then this one. What answer for this one? 2a minus 6a.
Negative 4a.
Negative 4a.
Yeah, negative 4a.
4.
So minus 4a equal to 5. All right. Then a equal to minus 5 over 4. All right. Okay. That's the final answer actually. Okay. For this one. Okay. All right. So, okay. We continue a little bit. A little bit. All right. We still have 96 students. So 4 students left. Okay. Okay, class. Okay, for the student that joined this meeting, please write down your name and class here for your attendance. Okay, wait. I write. No, I read the message in the chat. Dennis, Aiden, alright. Stephanie, Anjisi, Nur Patricia. Is it here? Still here?
Yes, teacher.
Nur Patricia, do you understand what we learned today?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Right. Lim Kyu Eun. Are you here, Lim Kyu-eun? Lim Kiao-eun. How this one? Lim Chiao-eun. Are you here, Lim Chiao-eun? Are you still here? Where are you? Go Beteng. Are you here? Go Beteng class 2 Kawarizmi. Are you still here? Now we only have 95 students, including me. That means 94 students. Some of you already left the meeting. We still have a class. The class still not finished. Chow Kai Hao, are you still here?
Yes, teacher.
Kai Hao, you were in what class? Kai Hao?
Do Einstein.
Do Einstein. Are you already right there?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Lim Sisi, are you still here? Lim Sisi from 2 Kawarizmi, Are you still here? Why? What happened to your mic, Lim Sisi? Can you on your mic? Lim Sisi? Can you understand the lesson today? Lim Sisi?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all right. Okay. So class, okay, we just continue a little bit, all right. A little bit before I end the class lesson for today, Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So this one, 3.1.4. This one we continue after the holiday, so we stop at here, but we will do some question, self-practice 3.1. I will ask some of you to do this one, Okay, class, please, hopefully all together with you now you have a mathematics textbook, all right, because I want you to do some exercise here, self-practice 3.1. Okay, question number 1, self-practice 3.1. Okay, for A, we have Z equal to M minus QP, then in bracket M. Okay, all right. Class, Nur Batrisha, are you there? Can you listen to me, Nur Batrisha?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Nur Batrisha, I want you to do question number 1D. Number 1D, donkey. Please do now question number 1D. The question asks you to express the letter in the bracket as the subject of the formula. That means D, the question, the formula is 3A equal to 4 over 5 plus B. Then you need to change the subject. That means you need to change the formula to make B as the subject for the formula. Okay, Nur Batrisha, please do question number D. Are you listen, Nur Batrisha?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Okay, do that one. Okay, next. Okay, J. All right. F. 2W equal to minus 4 plus y over V. It's for V. And also we have J 9R square equal to 4S minus S. Then we have E, all right, 5Q equal to 3 over U minus 5. G, this one is R. For E, U. Okay, alright. Okay, stop sharing. Okay. Okay, alright, class. Okay. Umar Naufal. Umar Naufal from 2 Einstein. Are you here, Umar?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Umar. Okay, I want you to do question F, a separative 3.1. Do you have Mathematics textbook with you, Umar?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. So, do now, separative 3.1, question F. 1F. The question is, given the formula 2W equal to minus 4 plus y over v, then change the subject from 2W to become v as the subject. So in bracket v, so make it the formula to become v as the subject for that formula. Okay, Umar Naufal. Alright, so next student. Lim Kiao Eun. Lim Kiao Eun. Lim Kiao Eun, are you still here? Class, can you listen to me? Lim Kiao Eun.
Yes, teacher.
Lim Kiao Eun, are you there? Lim Kiao Eun. Wait, Yes, okay, Lim Kiao Eun. Okay, thank you. Okay, Lim Kiao Eun. Okay, I want you to answer question separated 3.1. Answer question E. Number 1E, Okay, please do now. Okay, all right. Then, okay, one more. Tivia have already left the meeting. Why, Tivia? We still have class now. The class are not ending yet. Okay, wait. I see your name first. Anjanzi. Anjanzi, are you there? Anjanzi? Alright, Anjanzi, please do question separated 3.1. Separated 3.1, number 1A. Are you listen, Anjanzi? Okay, please do now. Alright. Okay, class. So we wait for your friend to solve that question. Later we will discuss the solution. Okay, no, Patricia, are you already done? Answer the question?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet? Okay, alright. Try, Okay, alright. So, class, okay. For the rest of you, class, remember, for your homework, okay, for your homework, okay, please do, wait, your homework. Okay, for your homework, okay, please do separated 3.1, okay. Question 1 only, Question number 1 only, or the question number 1, from A until J. Understand, class?
Yes,
this one homework. If you have a module mathematics, okay, please open your module mathematics. So look at the question, which is what is the question that's similar with the question number 1? Okay, do that question. Let's say you don't have enough space to do in your module mathematics. You can answer in your mathematics exercise. Okay, all right. Okay, now we wait for your friend to present the answer for the question. Legit scene. All right, what is the homework? Anyone can answer the legit scene? What did I tell you? The homework? I asked you to do separated
3.1.
Yeah, separated 3.1. Question number 1 only. Question number 1 only, legit. Question number 1 only, or number 1. Okay? Okay, all right. Anjazi, are you already finished? Answer the question. No. Anjanzi, no. Anjanzi. Then I ask Umar Naufal. Umar Naufal, are you already done? Answer the question? Not yet. Alright. Okay. Alright. Lim QN. Lim QN, are you already finished answer the question, QN? QN? Teacher, can you explain again what is the meaning of the question? What is the meaning of the question? Anjanzi, I asked you to answer question number 1, what? Do you still remember? Number 1? Number 1, A, B, C, D, or? Do you still remember? What the question I asked you? Yeah, A. All right. So Anjanzi, do you have a mathematics textbook together with you right now? Yeah. Okay. So please, you read the question to me. Number 1A. What is the question? Anjanzi, your mic have a problem? Can you on your mic? No mic. Okay, all right. So how to no mic? Okay, all right. What happened to you? Next time, please. Please. Okay, the question is Z equal to M minus QP. Right? Z equal to M minus QP. Then we want to change this formula to what alphabet to become subject? M. Okay, M. That means M in bracket. All right. Okay, how to do this one? Any volunteer from rest of you here who can answer question number 1A? Who can answer question number 1A here?
Teacher, just give the answer.
Okay, give the answer. Okay, wait. Yeah.
Can I try, but give me a few minutes, so let me solve it first.
Okay, I give you
1 minute.
all right, 2 minutes. Try to do 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes. Anjanzi, are you already get the answer? Anjanzi? You don't understand how to do? Okay, all right. Okay, we wait for your friend. Okay. What question? Question number 1A from the self-directed 3.1. Question given the formula Z equal to M minus QP. Alright. Then the question asks you to change the subject for that formula. Change the subject from Z to become Q. Change the subject from Z to become M. M as the subject for that formula. Question number 1A. How to answer that one?
I think I'm done.
Okay, all right. Give me your answer, Legit.
I'm not sure if correct, but okay. Z.
Can you on your video, Legit?
Okay, teacher.
It's okay. Okay.
Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah, there.
Okay, all right, Legit. Okay, all right. Thank you.
Okay, so Z equals M minus Q, we should times negative QP in two sides.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then when we times negative QP in two sides, the left side will become negative ZQP, and while the right side, they'll have no QP because we will cut it.
First step, you multiply both sides with the minus QP.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then what happened?
No, then the left side will become negative ZQP because the positive times negative will become negative.
Okay. So your final answer equal to?
Then equals M. So the M and the negative ZQP, I will change the position. So it will become M equals negative ZQP.
Okay. That's the answer.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you for present. Okay. 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 Now I will explain to you. Okay, class. Is it? Do you get the others answer beside the answer given by your friend Legit C?
Yes.
Who? Okay.
You want M, right?
Yeah,
You want
yeah. We want to make it M to become as the subject for the formula. All right. Dipita, can you on your video? Can or cannot?
Can.
Can. Okay. So your friend also can see you. Same with me. So, okay. Okay, Dipita.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, all right.
Is the answer M equals to Z plus QP?
Yeah. That's the correct answer. M equal to Z plus QP. How you get that one?
I get the answer by, so the question is Z equals to M minus QP, right?
Okay.
So
Right.
from that, I plus QP.
Yeah. Both sides you plus with the QP.
QP is because there's already a negative there, so I can cancel it by plusing QP.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Then after that, I get Z. Yeah, then after I get the answer.
Okay. Yes. Correct. Thank you. Dipita. Yes, that the correct answer. So how to make it? So the question, Anjanzi, listen here. Hopefully you can see this one. Okay. Question is Z equal to M minus QP. Then we have in bracket M, smaller m. That means we need to change the subject. Okay. From Z to become M as the subject. So what happened? So look at M is here. We have M minus QP. So we want to cancel this one minus QP here. That means how to cancel this minus QP? Minus QP you need to plus with the plus QP. So minus QP plus QP equal to 0. When your right side you plus with the QP, your left side also need to plus with the QP. So this one become Z plus QP. That's why the answer is equal to M equal to Z plus QP. Or the simplest way, just remember here, okay, M minus QP. So this minus QP, you need to bring to your left side. All right. So when this one go to your left side, after equal sign, it will become minus, will become positive. So that's why M equal to Z plus QP. I remember to write Z first. Z plus QP. That's the answer. All right. Okay. Next. Next question. Nur Batrisha. Are you done? No, Batrisha?
Yes, teacher.
Are you already done? Answer the question? Yes or no?
Yes, but I'm not sure if the answer is
it's okay. Okay. Now, firstly, can you tell me what is the question? No, Batrisha? What is the question? Okay, 3A
equal
to
4 over 5 plus B.
4 over
5 plus B.
5 plus B. Then, that's all.
Yeah.
Then in bracket, no Patricia, in bracket.
What? Teacher, you want the question, right?
Yeah. The question also have in bracket, right? That means we want to change the subject. The question asks you to change the subject for this formula.
Oh, the B.
B, yeah. All right. Okay. So what is your answer, no Patricia? Can you read your answer? Okay. Okay, Okay, no Patricia. What is your answer?
My answer is B equal to 5.
5. Not sure.
5 plus 3A, but I'm not sure the answer is correct or not.
Okay, it's okay. So your answer is B equal to 5 plus 3A.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Patricia. Okay. Anyone have okay, it's okay. So we don't have enough time. So we will check the answer. Is it right or wrong? Okay, class. So look at this one. Okay, can you see this one, class? A small whiteboard here.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so the question is 3A equal to 4 over 5 plus B. And in bracket, we have B. That means we need to change the subject for this formula to make it B as the subject. All right. So what to do? So look at here. Where is B? B is here, right? B is, we have 5 plus B here. B is the denominator. Denominator, this one, 5 plus B. B is denominator. This one numerator. Numeric. I'm not sure this one. This one denominator. This one numerator. What is it? Anyone can remember this one? We already learned last week.
Numerator, teacher.
Numerator. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Reggie. Okay. So what to do this one? So we need to put. We need to change from denominator to become numerator. How to do? Okay, the simplest way, this one, 3A, this one divide. So this divide, we need to bring to your left side. This one were in your right side. So this one need to bring to your left side. So how to do? So bring 5 plus B to your left side. It will become 3A. This one, the operation is what? 5 plus B. Operation is what? What is the operation of the 5 plus B with the 4? Anyone? 4 divided by 5 plus B. That means division, right? 5 plus B is the division. So division, when you bring to your left side, it will become what? Division. Division will change to multiplication. Okay, so it will become 3A multiplied with the 5 plus B, then equal to 4. All right, class. This one, it will become here. Become like this. 3A multiplied with the 5 plus B equal to 4. All right, then what to do? We have to expand this one. We have to expand. So how to expand? That means 3A multiplied with the 5. Okay, 3A multiplied with the 5 equal to 15A plus 3AB, then equal to 4. All right, then we have 3AB equal to 4 minus 15A. Then we have B equal to 4 minus 15A divided by 3A. Okay, all right. So that's the answer. Class, can you see this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, no Patricia. This is the answer. Is it right or wrong? Your answer, no Patricia?
My answer is wrong.
It's okay. So this is the answer. How to get this one? Okay, look at the first step. This one, 5 plus B here is the division. We need to bring to your left side. So it will become multiplication. So you can write 3a, put a bracket mean multiplication, 5 plus b. Then equal to 4. All right. Then this one you need to expand. How to expand? So 3a multiplied with the 5 become 15a. Then 3a multiplied with the positive b become positive 3ab. Then equal to 4. Okay, all right. Then what to do? Okay. This one. Okay, wait class. For factorize. Yeah. Okay, class, can you understand this one? How to get 15a plus 3ab equal to 4. Then what to do? Okay, we want to make it b to become subject. So look at this here. We have 3ab then plus 15a. So this 15a you have to move to your right side. 15a move to your right side, it will become minus 15a. This one positive, when you bring to your left side, will become minus 15a. So this one equal to 3ab equal to 4 minus 15a. All right. Then here we have 3ab. We don't want this 3a. So we just want b. So this 3a you need to move to your right side. So what will happen? Look at the operation. 3a with a b. 3ab means 3 multiply with the a multiply with the b. All right. So b here equal to 4 minus 15a divided by 3a. Because 3a and b here is multiplication. So multiplication, when you bring to your right side, it will become division, 3a. Okay, that's the answer for this question. Class, can you understand this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all right. Okay. So that's all for our class today. Okay. Okay, thank you, class. Okay, so remember your homework. Please do your homework. I repeat again, your homework for today, self-practice 3.1. Question number 1, all the question. Okay, please do in your mathematics exercise 2. Okay, mathematics exercise 2. Okay, all right. So happy holiday to you. So happy Chinese New Year for those who celebrate. Yeah.
Do we need to do 2.3?
Yeah. 2.3. I asked you last week, right?
No.
No, 2.3.
Yes, teacher got that.
Yes, teacher got.
Yeah, I asked you to do subtopic 2.3, but I just not assign you in the Google Classroom. Okay. I already tell you in our Google Meets last week on Thursday. So you need to do 2.3. 2.3 in Maths 2 also. Yes, Isabel, 2.3 in Maths 2. All right. So any question you can ask me before we...
Teacher.
Yeah.
2.3 send in GCR.
2.3, yes, also send in GCR. If you already finished, you wait until I put in your assignment. Later, you just snap the pictures and put in the assignment. Because maybe today, I will write the assignment for 2.3. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, any other question?
Teacher, I have a question.
Okay, all right.
If there is u plus 2, like example question B there.
Okay.
Over there is v equals u plus 2.
Okay, wait. The question. Can you repeat the question? V equal to?
U plus 2.
Okay, u plus 2.
How can I cancel u, teacher? Should I minus u?
Okay, u plus 2 equal to what?
No. V equals u plus 2.
Okay, v equal u plus 2. All right. How to cancel u or plus
U.
2?
U.
How to cancel u?
Yes, teacher.
How to cancel u? Because you want to make it the question. What is the question? Change to v equal to u plus 2. Then we need to change the subject for what? What is the subject?
U, teacher.
U. That means you need to cancel plus 2.
Yes,
Understand?
Yes,
so how to cancel plus 2?
We
need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we need to minus 2 for the both side. Understand?
Okay, teacher. Understand.
Right. Okay.
I thought we cannot do that. Okay, teacher.
Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, thank you class. Okay, so happy Chinese New Year and happy holiday. Okay.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
I want to do in maths too.
Okay.
Teacher, for 3.1 we do in maths.
Yeah. 3.1 also do in maths too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you,
Happy
teacher.
holiday.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Happy holidays.